Let's roll the tapes. Really. There's no tapes here.
Yeah, I feel like that wasn't the best way to. How would you start action, maybe?
That's still rolling tapes.
You think so?
Action? That's what you say in movies. This is not a movie.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, I
record?
feel like because does what does let's roll the tapes mean? Does that mean start the tapes? Like that doesn't mean
I
start
think roll the
recording.
tapes means like let's play it back.
Okay.
So either way, that was just really bad. But we are kind of playing it back because little does everyone know, this is our second time recording this part of the episode because
Yeah, Caleb messed it up the first
I
time.
didn't mess anything up. My phone decided not to pick it up.
Right.
Exactly.
Sure.
So,
We can use that
all
as
right,
an excuse.
I'm done. I'm actually already done before you read this. So,
Before I what?
before you read this, Reddit story time.
Yep. We're talking about weddings that have gone wrong, basically.
Pretty much. So,
Yep.
let's get
I'm gonna go
going.
interrupt me one more time.
Let's get going. Let's get going.
Okay.
All right.
So
So
mine
I
is
think you need to.
no, you can go ahead. What do I need to do?
I think we need to get going.
Okay. So
Before
mine
you
is
start, I just wanted to say stay
yeah.
tuned to the end of the episode because we have an update on interview with the vampire, whatever it is. All
It's
right, all
the
right, all right.
okay. You ready?
Kind of.
Okay. So mine is from Am I the A word?
Ah,
Now I'm gonna have to edit that out.
good.
Anyways, it's from that what would you call that? Community column, whatever.
Bread.
Um, and the title is I'll use jerk in place. Am I the jerk for walking out of a wedding I was part of and ruining the day? I dated my ex-boyfriend John for 4 years and got serious enough where we started planning for our future, wedding, kids, etc. I thought we were pretty happy, but last year he dumped me pretty suddenly. I tried to figure out what went wrong, but he said it was personal and that I should respect his space. During this time, my best friend Stacy and her fiance Tom were my rocks, letting me crash at their place and just being overwhelmingly supportive and loving. When Stacy asked me to be her maid of honor, I thought it was a no-brainer and happily took on the task. Fast forward to what happened this weekend. The morning of the wedding, Tom asked me to meet him for breakfast super early in the AM before all of the festivities. I thought it was weird, but assumed he maybe wanted me to pass something on to say to Stacy. What happened instead was that Tom let me know that a few days prior, Stacy admitted to him that she had an affair with John,
Mm.
which was what led to my breakup. He said that Stacy wanted to come clean to start their marriage fresh and that he was forgiving her to move forward.
Hmm.
He had gone back and forth between telling me and finally decided to spill the beans. I guess he had expected me to forgive Stacy too because the affair was so long ago. The opposite pretty much happened, and I just walked out on the wedding. It ended up causing a huge mess because I was basically running the whole show. Stacy made me do everything, so she didn't even know what was happening at certain times or who to call. Not only that, but everyone realized that the maid of honor wasn't there. She had headshots and bios of the party on her wedding page. and news of the affair eventually got out because her cousin knew John. Stacy and Tom have both been slandering me online now, saying that I ruined their once in a lifetime moment. Some of their friends are on their side, saying that I should have handled this situation more privately and at least stuck out the wedding since it was so last minute. I personally don't know what Tom expected, but either way, I've been getting bombarded with texts, and I heard that Stacy has been so upset she had to take time off work, which does make me feel like an jerk, especially since I've just been ignoring her calls. What do you think, Kayla?
I'm thinking the audacity, pretty much, because matter of fact, she did handle it in a private matter, and everyone else made it public. Not her fault, really. And it's also not her fault that the bride has absolutely no idea what's going on with her wedding. I cannot imagine being in that situation if I'm a bride. I would want to control every aspect of my wedding and know what is happening during the day, throughout the day.
No,
No?
actually, I feel like if I wasn't the one controlling it, I at least know what's going on. You know,
Well,
like maybe hand the reins to someone else, but I still, if something were to happen, I can take over.
and also, was there no prior talking about what's gonna happen? Like, no, here's a
No,
schedule. Like,
no, it sounds like Stacy said, I'm not thinking today, which fine, but now
and
we have a hot mess.
ruining their once in a lifetime moment. I think that was all on the husband because I think he did the right thing. Let me just say that by telling her before the
Well, I
wedding.
would say it's all on Stacy.
Well, yes, yes, yes. But the once in a lifetime moment thing could have still happened had the husband just not said anything or waited until after the wedding. I definitely think he did the right thing. Or
Yeah,
told, depending on, I don't know. Maybe if he had told her a few days ago when he found out at first. And how could he come to the conclusion that he's forgiving her within a few days of the wedding? You
I
know what I
don't know.
mean? How have you
Something
thought about
just,
it good enough?
I don't know.
What
He
would
might be
you
one of
do?
those, what?
What would you do?
What would I do? Oh, I'm gone. No, because if I found out someone cheated on me, I'm gone.
So what if it's my wedding day, right?
Hmm. Yep.
And I'm getting married and I come clean to my husband that I, or future husband, that I slept with your ex-boyfriend of years ago.
Well, technically, he was my boyfriend at that time.
Yeah, but while he was your boyfriend.
Yes.
And my future husband takes you out to coffee and is like, "Hey, this is what happened. What are you doing?"
Right. I'm doing literally what she did. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think I'd make a big scene. That's not how I am.
no.
But I simply just wouldn't go. Oh, okay.
Fire.
No. Thanks for letting me know.
Wow. I just can't imagine doing that to your quote unquote best friend.
I couldn't imagine doing that to literally anyone.
Maybe I could understand if you don't know the person and you didn't know they were in a relationship,
Well, that, yeah, that's a
obviously.
whole other thing. Yeah.
But if you know this person's in a relationship and you're actively choosing to be a homewrecker, I'm not saying that the person who's cheating is also not wrong, but it's a different kind of guilt when you know you're ruining someone's relationship.
No, and her own. Well, I guess she didn't ruin it since the husband's fine, it seems.
Yeah.
But her own as well, technically, because she also had a boyfriend at the time.
And
I
honestly,
just
I would feel worse about doing that to my friend than doing that to my husband or future husband. Just because relationships, they don't always last, but you can have a friend forever, no matter what. And you do that, you choosing to do that to your bestie. Who you
I,
call your bestie.
I don't understand people like that. I really don't.
It's so gross. And I bet he wasn't even cute.
What would you reverse it?
Mm.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm showing up to that wedding. I'm
You
make
showed up to my wedding.
I'm showing up to your wedding. I'm letting the day pan out. Um and then the reception comes. It's time to do my maid of honor speech. I'm letting it loose. I'm gonna be shit faced by that point. At this rate, I'm gonna need
Well,
it.
I'm probably having a dry wedding though.
Well, I'm gonna go to a liquor store. I'm gonna get a flask, and I'm gonna be drinking at your wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe do some drugs.
Call the police.
I'm gonna plant drugs on you, and I'm gonna call the police. And while I'm doing the meow meow song, the police are gonna bust in, swat the wedding, and arrest you for possession of methamphetamines.
Yeah. So, I guess that's reasonable.
All I'm saying is, don't do it to me. So,
And I feel like fair.
fair game at that point. Truly.
Deserved, I guess, man.
And you won't ever know it's me because
I
you won't
just feel like
know.
I have an idea.
No, you won't. You won't know it was me. I'll
I
be like,
just
oh my
feel like
God.
literally who else?
Oh my God. What the heck? What the heck? So I'd be there to support you after, and
Yeah.
then slowly
Yeah,
after
but
the
my
wedding.
but my husband would probably tell me he told you is the issue.
And I'll pretend like I forgave you in front of him. I'll be
I
like,
just
the past is the past. Like, it's your wedding. Like, I'm over him. Like, obviously, it's fine. And then
right.
I'll show up to the wedding and he'll be like, oh my God, phew, that's a weight off my shoulder. And then I'll
I
just keep going
just,
about life as normal.
I just really feel like I would know it was you.
Why would you suspect me of planting drugs on you?
Why? What? Who else at my wedding gonna do that? Because I haven't wronged anybody
Okay,
else.
okay, fine, fine. I'll plant the drugs in the wedding venue so that we think that the wedding venue was like, uh, like into that like laundering money, smothering drugs, smuggling. And then we'll all get arrested and it'll ruin your wedding day. And then after we'll be there to support each other and I'll be like, "Oh my God, that was crazy. We need to do another wedding." And then maybe I'll sleep with your husband.
Okay, but if my husband is anything like the one from the story, I just feel like he wouldn't be cheating. If he's able to move forward with the wedding in a couple days.
Yeah, but he says that. But what do you think he's feeling in his heart? All it takes is one drunken moment with me. And I bring it up and I'm like, that's actually kind of crazy how wrong they did us. And he's like, you know what? You're fucking right. And I'm like, maybe we should like get back at them. And then we get back at you. And then you have to think about that for the rest of your marriage.
Well, I feel like who knows? I don't know I'd probably get like how I'm thinking. I'd get divorced, but I wouldn't do the first thing to begin with. So it's hard to know what I would do.
Yeah.
But how do I find out? Who's telling me
I
that?
get pregnant.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I get pregnant and you don't know who the father is. You don't know who the
Yeah.
father is. So we wait 9 months. the whole 9 months. I'm like, I'm just gonna do this alone. You're there supporting me. Matter of fact,
Mm.
you bought the crib. You you
Yes,
bought
I did.
clothes, you planned a baby shower. The whole
Mm.
time your husband's in the shadows, in my shadows of the
Yeah.
bed of my bedroom. Um and the baby comes out
Yeah.
and you have this like uncanny feeling in your chest. You're like, I know that face.
A woman instinct.
Yeah, yes, yes, if you will. You're like those eyes, like you don't have blue eyes in your family. Baby has bright blue eyes. Your husband has bright blue eyes. And your husband is also a ginger. And the baby has ginger hair. And you say, "Oh, did you you must you make a joke. You're like, "Oh my god, the dad must be ginger." And start to act suspicious at this point. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, no, like it runs in my family. Like there's gingers in my family."
And I'd be like, I know what some of your family look like. Like, no one's a ginger.
Yeah, yeah. And I'd be like, "Just yeah." And then I ask if your husband's gonna come see the baby, and you're like, "My husband, what? Like you want him to be here?"
What's so funny is knowing me, I'd be like, oh yeah, I can ask him.
But now you're suspicious at this
Yeah,
point.
right.
So, and I was like, "Oh, I'm just asking because you're here. He's been here throughout the whole journey too." And like you start to
Yeah.
realize like, "Oh yeah, yeah, she's so right." He comes in and he sees the baby,
Hmm.
and he doesn't even look at you.
He's looking a little pale, matter of
He
fact.
Yeah, a little green even.
Yeah.
But once he sees the baby, it all like washes away, and he like comes over to the baby, he picks it up, and he still hasn't even greeted you yet, by the way, or me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just hand him the baby, and I'm looking at his eyes, into his soul, as he holds our baby. And then it clicks for you.
Right.
Yeah, so that's when you find out. That's what I would do if if I found out you cheated on me. Wait. If I found out you cheated on your boyfriend with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now avoid that.
Yeah.
Um
For sure. Glad we got that covered.
yeah.
You won't have to worry about me. To clarify, I'm just leaving the wedding.
No, yeah. I mean, it would be valid either way if you chose to destroy the wedding or destroy the marriage, or yeah, it would be valid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um Anyways, I have a story.
I can't wait.
um it is from a thread that is called did you or it's called Ask Reddit. Okay, cool. And then it's labeled serious. Did you ever attend a wedding that was a complete disaster? If so, what happened? I have two smaller little bits and pieces, but here's the first one.
Okay.
Well, here's my story. I'm a wedding photographer, fairly high end in the Connecticut area. I do a lot of weddings for people that are, let's say, well off. 2 years ago, there was a spring wedding ceremony in a fairly large group. The bride and groom are in their late 20s, and the best man is the groom's uncle in his 40s or 50s. Which is, let's start off weird already, because why don't you have a friend that can be your best man? Whatever.
Yeah, I actually was just thinking about that. I was like, that is interesting. Your uncle would be your best man.
A little too close, maybe. The ceremony starts without a hitch. The bride is all done up in an expensive white gown, makeup, the usual, and she looks nervous as hell. It's a wedding day, right? I try to get all the photos where she looks happy, but she's not giving me much to work with. Halfway through the ceremony, she starts to sway slightly. They get to the vows and she starts to do hers. She's not 3 words in and she loses her breakfast all over the groom and herself. A commotion stirs, of course, as the bridal party try to rush to her aid and she starts sobbing. I, of course, stopped taking photos at this point and started really listening to what was going on. I figured she was sobbing about ruining her wedding, but no. Through her wail, she admits she didn't puke because she was drunk or nervous. It was morning sickness. She continues wailing as the groom repeatedly points out they hadn't slept together yet. As another wave of vomit comes out, the groom asks her whose baby it is, and she just gives a long, guilty stare at the uncle. The groom turns to the uncle and, without a beat, socks him right in the face. Uncle goes down, chaos ensues.
First of all, did they say the ages? I know
Uh,
they say the uncle's 40, but
they're in their 20s.
yeah,
Yeah.
I already don't even like that.
Yeah, it's like at least a
Mm,
double the age.
mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
That one's way worse. That one's way worse. Like, we have a bestie going on, but this is a family member.
Oh my
Because
god.
this is someone you can't, I mean, you could cut them off, but like if a family function happens,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is bad. And pregnant.
which means she's gonna always kind of be there, unless, like I said, he like cuts off.
Everyone.
And no, do you know what really takes me off out of everything is her going through with the wedding, knowing that wasn't even his kid, and you know for a fact she wasn't gonna say anything. She's gonna act like it was his.
Or wait until after they're married to tell him.
Yeah, but depending on how early it was, she was probably just gonna say it was his. Because if they're waiting until marriage,
Throwing up all over your. Oh my god. So disgusting.
I, I
And
just
like that is your mother's brother who fucked your wife or future wife.
how does she even get to know the uncle like that?
Oh, bro. I don't know. I'm not feeling it.
Because like I don't even understand
I mean, it, in my family, my uncle is close with me, so whoever is with me is usually close to my uncle.
that. Get that.
Granted, they're not, you know, gay usually.
Usually,
Hey, I don't know.
maybe as a gay man before.
I don't know. I'm just saying. And they're not women usually either.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know. All right. This next one.
Wait, wait. I'm still stuck on this one. No, because the most betrayal out of all this is her. I'm telling you right now, that's exactly what she would have done. She
Yeah,
would have played it off that it was his kid.
I agree. Even if it was
And
something wrong, like if the uncle did something to her, let's say, and it wasn't an affair.
yeah.
Like, even if it was that, I still think he deserves to know. And, like, I'm sure if he's a good man, we'll do something about it. Like, it's not her fault at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. If it was that case, which I mean, I really don't think it would be that case, honestly.
I just
I
don't
know it can
understand why it was
happen.
so emotional then. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe because of hormones. Maybe because she vomited everywhere.
Well, she said she had morning sickness.
Yeah. So like I don't understand if you were gonna cover it up the whole time, why just say it? You know?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe because the guilt. Maybe that's why. Maybe only it's morning sickness, but maybe because it was really bad because she was so like guilty about it.
Yeah, sometimes guilty people just spit things out at the most random times.
Like that girl before, like mine. Couple
No,
days before
yeah,
his wedding.
seriously.
I
I
want to
know we're
start our
getting
wedding
married, but
fresh. And we already spent hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. But
by the way,
just,
I haven't
just
been faithful.
die. Oh my gosh. People are so irritating.
Yeah, no, I'm not liking it.
By the way, it's been two girls so far.
Yeah, that's true.
Is the third one gonna be the girl issue too?
It's the bride's side issue, but nothing wrong with the bride herself. This
Let's hear
one
it.
is low key sad.
Oh,
So I figured we were both gonna do a cheating one, so I wanted to do another one that was like a different kind of drama.
yeah.
This one was literally one sentence, and then the original poster commented below because people were asking more.
Oh, okay.
So the original post is bride's father dropped dead during the ceremony. Yikes. And that's all he gave,
No,
too.
because that I couldn't even imagine.
That would be that would go from the best day of your life to the worst in a matter of seconds. Crazy to think about. And then it goes edit. Some asked for more details. I didn't know the family of the bride very well. I had met them once or twice before, but we were just guests at the wedding. The guy was overweight, talk about the dad, but
Yeah.
otherwise healthy. He had a freak heart attack on the spot and dropped dead at 57. People at first thought it was a joke, but quickly realized it wasn't. The bride was understandably inconsolable and the groom was shocked but did his best trying to comfort her. They followed the ambulance to the hospital and everyone just kind of stood there in the church for a while. The bride, as a good person as she is, had her maid of honor encourage everyone to go to the reception hall regardless since it was sunk costs anyways and felt bad for the guests, which is crazy to think about during that. I don't know if anyone went. When everything died down a month or so later, the wedding party and a lot of guests organized a really kick ass barbecue for them to celebrate their wedding since the ceremony was technically about over when it happened. Everyone was everyone chipped in for wedding gifts and to pay for the honeymoon, and they ended up going to an all expenses paid St. Thomas trip because they had to miss their honeymoon.
Yeah.
But that's really like messed up.
Dude wanted to steal the show.
No, for real. Like at the end of the ceremony, they were both saying "I do," and it goes, "Now you may kiss." That would be so traumatizing.
No, it would. And what I want to know is, I wonder if they'll ever want to like kind of like do a wedding again.
Probably not.
I know. I feel like it'd be too traumatic.
Understandably so. Just as long as nobody they love is there, it's fine.
It just sucks because then it's like every anniversary. That's that's the day your dad died, which would
Yeah.
make me like almost want to redo a wedding. But then I would also just be like, there's no winning situation.
And like me being me, I would think, is this an omen?
I was gonna say that ominous.
Yeah, is this like a sign? What- And could you imagine people are laughing? Like, oh my
Oh
God,
my
this
god.
guy, bro, this guy.
Prankster.
What a dude.
Just literally dead.
Yeah,
Oh man.
it's really,
Well,
really lighten the mood there.
yeah. No, we went through the five stages of grief in a way.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah.
Sadness, anger, denial,
Um,
oh,
we,
bargaining,
yeah.
and then acceptance. Why do I
Yeah.
know all five stages of grief?
You must have been through it. You actually created the 5 stages of grief.
I'm a philosopher. We do have a little update.
Yeah.
We finished Lestat, the vampire Lestat, whatever the heck.
We don't even need to name the show because it doesn't deserve a name
Yeah,
after that hot mess.
I'm ticked.
And not only that, wait, just before we I don't know if you remember, but a few episodes ago we were debating on whether even to do a review for the last episode, and obviously we decided to
It seems as
because,
though
huh?
I said it seems as though we decided to.
Yeah, but well, it's because we were like, if it's really bad, we probably won't. But it was actually so bad that we had to. That's how bad it was. Because no, because there's one thing for like, oh, that was a sucky episode. No, this was like one of the worst episodes I might have ever seen in my entire existence of living.
I'm gonna have to concur with that. um,
Because what was that? First
I
of all,
just can't.
First of all, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say it loud and proud. I skipped through that episode. Like there was no tomorrow.
Trinity, you didn't even watch it. You can't have an opinion.
I absolutely can because that's how much it sucked. I watched the first like 13 minutes and I was like, I'm done. Why am I ruining my piece when I can just get it over with? Why am I wasting my time with this? That's how I felt. I could literally be staring at the wall
And it would be better.
and it'd be better. It'd be so much better. First of all, what was it? Maybe half or more, their heads weren't even on their body. Actually, three-quarters probably of the show. Their heads weren't even on their bodies.
Are you sure it wasn't the whole episode?
I think it was. I think it literally was until the very like ending.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Like the last 1 minute.
Like, and Armand, like I still don't even fully understand what Armand and Daniel were trying to do.
I
For them
don't.
to say sorry?
Yes. So that's the only part I will say I liked about Armand. This episode, it showed a little bit more of his character, like the manipulation behind it. Like he orchestrated the whole Claudia thing.
Mm-hmm.
He, he's crazy. He's a crazy guy. He's a crazy
Yeah.
dude. I like that. I just wish their heads were on and it wasn't so dumb. Like I wish it had an actual purpose. Like I wish Louis actually did something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what? You're mad because he didn't say sorry? We're doing all this whole season. This is what it led up to, not saying sorry.
And like there was nothing big I don't get what Daniel had in it. Like maybe revenge for Lestat, but
Revenge for what?
like
I don't
Lestat
know.
being a poopy head, I really couldn't
Like,
tell
that's
you.
like, what are we doing? Like, if they murdered his family, it's just something. Like,
No, he
nothing
literally was like,
happened.
"You gave me a camera crew." Like what? Confused. I'm just I don't know what's going on.
No, because what? Like, and then the final moments. I guess the queen is back.
I I don't know. I think they're talking about I don't know. I'm sick of it, really,
I'm
for
not
real.
watching that. Just so you know, I'm not watching next season.
I don't think I'm
And
gonna watch it either. I probably won't even remember.
I probably won't either. Like, if I remembered it, it's because of just how horrid
Yeah, it's
that
just
was.
coming back in nightmares.
Like, because that was the worst. Like, I just don't like what happened. What
Wow. I
happened?
mean, Trinity, it's just bad.
That was, I mean, it was absolute garbage.
And people loved it.
No, I don't get it. What do you like? What do you like about it? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna cut off
What?
your head because you're really, really bothering me. You never really said sorry about the things you didn't do.
And then they bring that diner girl?
Oh my god.
Like, what? And now, did you remember that? When did they all become vampires, by the way, the band people?
I thought Lestat turned them.
I wasn't even sure.
Well, I don't think Lestat turned. I think Armand turned the guy with the mask, but I think
Mm.
Lestat turned the other ones. Remember when they were in the studio and they were begging him to
Yeah, yeah. I
kiss
guess I
them?
didn't remember him actually doing it.
They didn't show it, but I just
Oh,
assumed.
that's freaking stupid. Oh yeah, and then that whole thing in his head, that like going through what he's done, and it's like Louis, Antoinette, and at the dining table.
Yeah. I
That
see.
was
I would have
dumb.
really liked it if they had done it better. Like, I would have really loved to learn about Lestat's upbringing and why he's so messed up. Like the parallels between him and his mom and him teaching Claudia that lesson. That would have been good had it not been his head cut off and in a bowling bag and in his head at the dining table. Like all these things, they had very interesting things. Like Lestat's background was interesting. I kind of wanted to learn more about Armand, but the way they executed this season was just not good at all. No, I'm not even my favorite. Not good.
It was terrible.
I don't know what they I was thinking they were going to do, but I was hoping for something completely different.
I don't know what I still like I said, even after it's over, like I still like what was the point of that entire season? What was the point?
I'm not sure.
Like if it was just about saying sorry, they could have made it basically 3 episodes. We didn't need that
We
whole
could have
season.
made it one episode.
Like, saying sorry for what necessarily? I'm not sure, but sorry.
I think we're going to learn more about well, we're not going to learn anything because we're not going to watch it.
No, we're not gonna
But
watch it.
next season, I think it's going to be about Armand, his background, because we
You
got that
think
little,
so?
yeah, because we got that. You might have skipped through it,
I
but
probably.
when Louis was apologizing in the end, when he was about to die, he was talking about Armand and how he was being sold and used and as a 12-year-old, and like it put questions out there about his backstory and how he became the way he is. So I think we're gonna well no, like I said, we're not gonna learn, but I think that's what that
No.
one's gonna be about. And then also,
Yeah.
what the frick at the end, why was
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
destroyed and why wasn't he burning up in the sun?
So, not a clue. I think it has to do with the queen, probably. That's why I thought the queen like came back. Because I think it has to do with her, which is what I think
That's gonna
season
be
4 was going to be about.
so dumb. It would be better if they did the whole season about Armand.
I don't think it will. I really don't. I think it's going to be like still present, but now in like world destruction because the
Don't
queen
like
is
that.
chaotic.
I just don't get it. How would it go to that?
Oh, here we go. They already have a title out by the looks of it
Stop.
called Anne Rice's Queen of the D Word,
It
focusing
is.
on the awakening of the mother of vampires, Akasha.
Oh my god. That's gonna be bad. We can't watch this.
I will not be watching it. And there actually is a movie already called that, by the way. And I think it actually does have Lestat in it. Obviously, a different actor.
Yeah. I'm
So
not
if you
watching.
want to watch the movie, maybe that'll be better than the show. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, I doubt it.
By the way, the Lestat in the movie, he looks cute.
Okay, I'm looking it up.
He's kind of cute.
What is it
If
called?
that's Lestat, I'm pretty sure that's Lestat,
What's it called?
Queen of the D Word.
Are you sure it's called maybe I'm seeing Queen of the Damned, not
Yeah,
oh. Yeah, you're right. We gonna watch this
might as well just watch the movie. Say it's season 4. Call it a day. Hey,
one. We don't even need to watch the fourth one. I'm good.
I've I don't think I've ever seen this movie, but for some reason I knew about it.
Interesting.
Probably just looking up like what vampire movies to watch.
Yeah.
I might have, if anything, I might have seen clips of it at most, but I've never seen the full movie, I don't think. Anyways,
Is that all you got?
see, all all I've got is season three is a waste of time. You might as well, if you're gonna ever watch Interview with the Vampire, just leave it at season two. Don't even continue.
Might as well
Wasting my time.
delete your. Yeah, throw away the TV, matter of fact. So,
Matter of fact, I think everyone needs to sue the writers.
yeah.
You need to start a petition to get the writers sued.
So, petition will be
And
in the
then,
link. The link will be in the bio um of this video or podcast. Check it
yep.
out. Sign it if you feel compelled. Otherwise, it's been real. Um,
Mhm.
like,
Mhm.
comment, subscribe, comment your thoughts on the last episode, comment your thoughts on our Reddit stories.
You say on the last episode. Oh, last episode of the show.
Yeah. Yeah. I know
I
it's
thought you
okay.
meant like on last episode. I was like, why are they calling it on
No.
this one?
I know you're a little slow. It's okay. But you caught up. Make sure to follow us on all of our platforms at Tea with Skinny Queens. That's T underscore with underscore skinny underscore queens. And if you really, really must get in contact with us with your burning questions about our lives, of course, everybody wants to know things about us. Or you wanna share your crazy stories, you could email us at btpodcast11 at
You know what? I'll give
gmail.com.
you Kayla's email,
Um,
personal, because she loves emails so much.
um,
I'll just lay it out. Here we go.
here, yeah, go ahead.